Hello chatterbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Thursday and Friday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a lovely week and you're having a great Friday. On my Thursday I got up after a nice lie-in. I then got up, got changed, had a shower, head downstairs and had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. I was then just listening to a bit of music, watching a bit of TV, playing on Subway Surfer. My older brother, sister, dad and my younger brother had work. I can't wait to get back to work, I miss it so much. And my mum and myself had just watched a bit of TV and I was just playing on Subway Surfer, watching a few TikToks and some vlogs, listening to a bit of Kylie, a bit of Kate Bush, a bit of Coldplay. Got a large range of music taste me, and then I was doing a bit of colouring in, working through illustrations, tidied up my office as it's a little bit messy from where I've been tidying my office, then watched some Friends episodes, and I played with my main Bleach doll, and I didn't know what this was about. It's a little bit messy, and I tidied my office up with my dolls and dolls up, and had done some dolls and dolls and Bleach doll photography, and I sorted out my Bleach dolls. I then put those away, and then I was just working on a little bit of a short story that I'm working on at the moment. I had a little break from writing, but now I'm back. And then for my lunch I just had some sandwiches and a cup of tea, and I then went off for a walk and I got some photos and I'm going to show you guys those now. It was a really good walk, a little bit windy though, and I thought I was going to get blown away at one point, but it was pretty good. I got back just as it began to rain again, as it'd been raining on off all day, and then the sun came out. I was like, now's my chance to get out while I can and not be stuck in the house all day long. And then I got back, I then watched the Aussie soaps, wrote a bit more of my journal, was listening to some music, and then my older brother and younger brother were back from work, and for tea we had bangers and mash and all things nice. It was really good. And then I watched this Dan Blaine documentary and about the school shooting, and also watched the Jamie Duncan murder investigation about the lad that went missing from the shopping centre in Liverpool in 1993. So of course I watched those two back to back, which probably wasn't a good idea because I was a bloody emotional mess. And then I watched RuPaul's Drag Race, and it's now the final four, and I do not care who wins now. I love them all, and I don't mind who wins. They're all amazing. I love them, and I'm really gutted that it's coming to an end next week because I love it. And RuPaul's Drag Race UK has been helping me through lockdown. And then I watched the new Riverdale, KJ Appa, Archie, and then I was listening to a bit of music, and I'd finished writing my journal. I put it that away and I was just doing some colouring in after colouring it on my phone. I then watched a bit of Ever After. Bloody love that film, probably one of my favourite Drew Barrymore films ever. Angelica Houston, Julie Scott, such a great cast, and the sets are amazing. The castle at the end is like open gardens where you can go, and I'd love to go there someday. There's so many places around France that I'd love to go to someday. And then I was just watching a bit of Teen Wolf, and apparently they're going to be doing a season 7 where there's a petition for that. I really hope so because I love Teen Wolf. I've been re-watching that. Stars is my favourite character. Dylan Bryan, such a legend, such a great actor, seems like such a lovely chap. And so I was watching that. I then went off to bed, and then on my Friday I got up and I was just doing a bit of drawing, a bit of colouring in, got changed, head downstairs and had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and me and my mum were watching a bit of TV. My dad had just got back from work and he was sorting stuff on the house. He then went off to bed, and my older brother and sister and younger brother at work and younger sister at uni, and I FaceTimed my younger sister the other night as she is going to be doing a bit of artwork for me to go up on my bedroom wall as a space that I've been umming and ahhing over what to put in there. So she's going to be surprising me with something she has in mind for me, which is very exciting. And then I was in such a bad mood. I was in one of those bad moods where you don't know why you're in this bad mood, and that bad mood makes you feel even more in a bad mood. So I got myself ready and I headed off for a massive walk. When I mean massive, I mean it was massive. by the time I got back, my legs were literally aching from going on such a big walk, but I pushed myself each time, try to go a bit further, try to explore a bit more, and I went off to the shops and I had to get some bits and bobs, and so one of the things I wanted to get that I've been wanting for ages was not there, so I ended up having to go all the way to Tesco's, and I got this doll here as well as the thing that I went to get. You always do that though, you go in wanting to get one thing and then you end up getting distracted and then getting another thing. I am a shopaholic, and I've actually given my credit card to my parents so that I'm not tempted to spend at the moment, because during lockdown I'm not working, so I've got to save the pennies a bit, and yeah, so I'm not going to be tempted. And love her, I'm going to get some photos of her. I love her hair, love her lips, she's got blue lips. I love her yellow pumps with the nice little baubles on, like thimbles on the front of the shoes, and her nice little jacket dress there, very cool indeed. And then I got some Nutella, bloody love Nutella. Who doesn't love Nutella? It's just like eating a Ferrero Rocher on bread, and I just love Ferrero Rochers as well, and just love it. Gonna have that on some toast tomorrow. And then also got some lemon curd here, and I also got a banana yazoo, but I found out that milk doesn't really agree with me anymore. I think I've drank too much milk. Did you drink too much milk and end up not liking it anymore? So yeah, I had a banana yazoo, I kind of forgot, and of course my stomach was then in agony. So for flip's sake, so yeah, that wasn't very good. And I got back and found out that one of my drinks that I got while on my walk had leaked in my bag and got over my duvet, and so I had to put my duvet in the wash to be sorted out when I got back. And I got some flower snaps while on my walk, despite it being very windy, and at one point I actually thought I was going to get blown away like these nannies from Mary Poppins, and I'm going to show you guys those now. Bloody love nature photography, flower photography. During lockdown, that has been my saviour. Going and getting lots of photography, going to Garden Centre to get flowers from there. I'm definitely going to be going up there a lot more now that the flowers are starting to bloom. I've seen so many roses, like rose heads, that are going to be coming into bloom soon, that I'm so excited to go on and get snaps of. And hopefully once things do start to getting a bit back to normality, I shall be putting some more photography up in the art exhibition in my town, which I think 2 or 3 of them sold, which is good, £10 a pop, and yeah, might even try push the price up a bit. And I got back and I just chilled, thought my legs were going to drop off honestly, and I was just watching a bit of TV, listening to a bit of music, opened a new doll which I love. I wasn't so keen on her at first. I didn't really like the hair. I thought the hair was a little bit wild. I combed it and I think it's looking a little bit more maintained now. And the outfit I wasn't a big fan of, and I think I actually am going to change it and put her in a different dress that I have in mind. Probably give this to my greeted dolls. I probably will put some juice on her. I think some of the dresses that they put on the fashionistas are awful, and some of them I just think they just whacked it on and didn't really think of it. And she didn't even have any earrings, any necklaces, any jewelry. It's not really that, like, it's not really been thought of that much, which is a bit of a shame. And I don't know, she's very pretty. I love the blue lips, which were the thing that drew me to her. Can't speak today. And yeah, slow down. And I have a thing where I talk extremely quick, as I can't get a word in with my family, so that's why I probably talk so much. Same with my younger sister. And I listened to a bit of Enya, a bit of Dido, did some colouring in. Love the colouring out on my phone. It's just so therapeutic. That's definitely been helping me when I can't sleep, because I'm a bit of a night owl. I never really can sleep. I get that from my mum. and so I have just been using that quite a lot, getting through so many. And there's different like sections, so you could do like colouring houses, colouring food, colouring pets, colouring X, Y and Z, and I just love it, especially the fashion section that I've already coloured in all of them, so I have to wait for them to update that. And you can colour in like high heels and dresses and stuff, and I just absolutely love it. And yeah, I am now off to go have my lunch, watch Jersey Soaps. My mum was doing a bit of dance aerobics in the living room as my dad was testing out his DJ stuff for when he can get back to doing discos, as he does like wedding discos and stuff like that. Caretaker by day, DJ by night, so he's just sorting out the lights and stuff, and my dog was going crazy barking at the like light display that my dad was testing out, and he's playing all the like classic 80s music in the living room, so he's down having a good dance. And yeah, can't dance to save my life, but doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. Got 2 left feet, unlike my younger sister who's extremely good at street dancing and stuff, and yeah, she gets to dancing from in the family. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely week and all have a lovely end to your week, and all having a lovely Friday and have a great weekend ahead. I am now off to go watch the soaps, do some new illustrations, get some snaps of this doll hair, probably sort her hair and outfit out, and then it's going to be chilling for the rest of the day, having burgers for tea, so looking forward to that. And I shall love you and leave you. Bye.